guys, on this video I'm going to talk about my trip back to the United States, and we're going to talk about why I had to come back. So stick around. There is an asphalt bridge. $41 in reefer fuel. You saw the price on the regular diesel. Let's get back on the road. Okay, and start. Oh, push. Normal. There we go. And it's going. Started successfully. Just like that. That's how you do laundry on the road. Say hi to the vlog. Ready? Say hi, everybody. previous segment, I talked about that I wanted to explain the costs of me returning to America from the Philippines. And as a permanent resident or probationary resident of the Philippines, I wanted to give you my costs associated with returning. So I was in the Philippines under a year, or actually a little over 11 months, or about 11 months, so I didn't have to pay an exit tax. So that was a big savings there. But I had to get an exit clearance because I was there longer than 6 months. So if you're in the Philippines longer than 6 months, you must obtain an exit clearance from the Bureau of Immigration, which you can do right at the airport, which I found out. And that cost me 2,080 pesos for the exit clearance, because I left Davao City, flew to Manila, and I had to obtain my exit clearance in Manila. It's the airport where you're departing the Philippines from. I thought I had to get it in Davao, so I went to the airport earlier and found out that wasn't the case. So I flew to Manila, and you get your exit clearance from the Bureau of Immigration inside the Manila airport. So really, that was the only cost associated with me leaving the Philippines, is just an exit clearance. So for you foreigners that are staying longer than 6 months and under a year, all you have to do is get an exit clearance. And for me, it was 2,080 pesos. I'm not sure how they determine that cost. So your cost may be slightly different. I'm not sure. But if you're over a year, remember, you have to pay an exit tax on top of the exit clearance. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, we're in central Iowa today. Just east of Fort Dodge, Iowa, heading back towards Michigan. So I will be tomorrow actually paying a visit back home. I get to spend the night at home. So I'll give you guys some more updates of what I'm doing, which you can probably obviously guess what I'm doing. So, but I'll explain more later. Peace, guys.